because it kind of remind me of like what I used to watch and like why I used to be obsessed with the things that I watched and why I loved it so much. So he sort of put that. No one ever asked me to talk about that when I was a senior in high school, so I think I probably would have picked something similar. Okay. You ready, Brooks?
Mm-hmm. There we go. One of my biggest role models is probably one of the leaders in my church's youth group, Madam Alpha. I picked Adam as my role model for a few reasons, but ultimately because his first year was also my first year. He's a strong leader and he's a very approachable person. My freshman year and my first year in my church's youth group, I didn't want to go at all, but my parents forced me to go, and I was pretty upset for them doing that. The first person I met when I got there was Adam, who's the newest leader they brought in for that year. Like me, he seemed a little nervous, but he was pretty laid back and relaxed. We both saw each other, and he asked if I was nervous. I said I was, and he said he was too, but there's nothing to really be nervous about. That has stuck with me over the past 3 years of my life. Just not really be nervous, even if you are. He's a strong leader and has connected with everybody he's ever come in contact with. We go on a mission trip every summer and rebuild houses. He helps give us advice and guides us through fixing houses for others. Even though he's a grizzly-looking man who stands in a mere 6'5", he's a very calm-natured and truthful person. I've had many conversations with him about an array of topics, from heavy-hitting topics to boys Latin, as he actually went to BL for a few years. Adam and I formed this formidable bond, so strong that I might actually attend Salisbury University, which he recommended that I should go to.
Kobe?
I liked how you were all upset in the beginning that you didn't want to go, but it showed that that if you would have never went, you would have never met one of your best friends to this day, and how you're like when you grow up, you're gonna look back at this, you're just realizing that if you didn't go, you wouldn't have him at this time helping you, and I just liked that.
Who's next? Graham?
Well, I kind of had the same idea as Kobe is. I'm not going to ask, let me think more because I don't want to say things.
Okay. Who's going?
I like that how like he's kind of an older person that you kind of relate to and would consider a friend. I have a lot of like older people in my life that I would consider close friends even though they're not my age. So like I think that's special that you have someone that you can still connect with and be close with, and like you guys have history and you'll make more memories.
I think that his influence, I think his school, his influence is so big that that you would even like consider that going to Salisbury like the next step in your life, that he made such an impact in your life that you would even consider making a big impact on your life to go to college and this influence that he did. So that's kind of cool.
I liked how like he said one thing that really stuck with you for a while, like don't be nervous. Like it's kind of broad, but like it's something like it obviously stuck with you, and I really like that. And I like how you would change like you would consider going to Salisbury just because of one person. It really says that he has a big impact on you.
And I'll go too, and the don't be nervous part, like there's things that I'm not nervous about at all that other people are, but some things like I have a really big like body image issue, huge, but I was telling somebody else about this and they were like, you're kidding me. I'm like, no, I don't, but like that sort of that resonated with me, like people don't have to know that you're insecure about stuff.
I like how you, in the beginning, didn't want to go, and now you're still going after all these years. So you must have done something to make you like going a little more, and it's pretty cool how he's inspiring you to look at Salisbury. You think about going there, like it's like this one person's impacting me for
Okay. You want me to go or not?
Hmm?
Want me to go? Yeah? Okay. Alright. Well, I picked my mom. She set the stage for me in terms of family and career, and I still often call on her for help. My mother inspired me as a mother. She almost always worked when I was younger, and my two siblings and me were taught to be independent. I made my own lunch in first grade with like the mustard, made a smiley face on the bread. I remember doing that. And I had to learn how to ride the neighbor's bike before I was able to have one of my own. I've carried this perspective into my life now, and as I have 3 very independent children. And I don't know if you guys know this, my mother was a teacher and my teacher in high school. She taught me for 3 years. She's an English teacher in an all-girls school that I went to and my sister went to. I went there from 5th to 12th grade. So it's nice that she knew all about what went on in my school.